That was Sincere.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites. Did you clock out? I tried to sing as well a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That had that 90s vibe in it that you were talking about. Well, that we were talking about off air.
Yes.
So I know you're a 90s guy.
Yeah, that's my thing all
100%.
over. You know.
But you see, Sincere, the name, where did it come from?
Again, we're gonna go back to the 90s. So, cast your mind back to 1998.
I was 3 years old.
Okay. Do you remember a movie called Belly?
I've never seen it.
Never seen it?
Never seen Belly.
But you know...
Don't, please don't attack me.
Yeah, don't just inside looking at him like he's mad. But
never seen Belly.
Okay, so basically, that videotape was in my granddad's house from when I was a child. But I always wondered what he knew about Nas and DMX. You know, we're talking about a Jamaican man in his 50s, 60s at that time. So I watched the tape one day when he was out, and the introduction is it's basically the song Back to Life, but an a cappella version.
Right.
And the introduction, you see Nas and DMX enter into this club. And then one of the first things Nas says is, "My name is Sincere," you know? So after seeing that a few times, I watched it with my friends. I brought them in. I said, "Yeah, you should watch this." One of my friends turns around to me and says, "Yo," he goes, "You remind me of Sincere, you know?" And obviously Nas is my favorite rapper.
Okay.
So being that Nas is my favorite rapper, he was like, "Yeah, like you really remind me of him." Because my mannerisms, my characteristics, I guess he found a liking to that. And then Nas started wearing glasses in the movie, and I wear glasses, but I'm not wearing them now, but I should be. He just likened that to me, and then it kind of stuck. Every time he saw me, he'd be like, yo, Sin. And I'm like, yo, you can't really be calling me Sin. Like, I don't really like that. But then it stuck, so I like it. It's a good attribute to have, so I run with it.
I rate that. I heard that.
So everything's 90s.
Everything's 90s.
Everything's 90s.
So I follow you on Twitter.
Yes.
We've known each other for I don't even know how long. Since like before Back to Life.
Yeah, it was before Back to Life.
Before Back to Life. So I follow you on Twitter. I saw you tweet one time that how music is your life.
Yeah.
And how music saved your life.
Yeah.
How has music saved your life?
Well, music is a universal language. Anything that you put in music will be received better than what you could hear necessarily in a sermon. You know, if you put a message through music, it's so much more powerful. It reaches many different people. Now, being that, you know, when you go through the struggles of life, obviously, as you're dealing with people on a day-to-day basis, things happen, things don't happen, and it can take a toll on you mentally. And obviously, with that, some people, they read, some people go to the gym, some people do different things to vent. My thing was I would listen to music, and at that time particularly, when I refer to it saving my life, I listened to a lot of Tupac. Like, I listened to Tupac religiously. Like, his discography, there wasn't a song that I didn't know the lyrics to. Everything was Tupac at that time. And I would say, I would accredit that period that if I was upset, if I had any form of emotion that I wasn't able to control, I'd have to put on music. But it'd have to be Tupac specifically. So when I say music saved my life, I'm talking about being able to just kind of heal myself with music, with composition, with instruments, etc., and lyrics as well, obviously. So music is a big thing for me.
So would you be upset if I told you I've only heard like 2 Tupac songs?
I'd be very upset, because I guarantee you're gonna either say Changes or Do for Love.
No, I'm gonna say California Love and Ghetto Gospel.
Donch. We need to have a word. We need a word.
Anyway, let's move on.
Okay.
DesireXBelief's.
Yeah.
This is your events company, right? Where did the name come from?
That DesireXBelief has been like a name I've been saying, or a phrase or a slogan I've been saying for years. You know, it's very similar to something like Hope and Faith. You know, but it was our way, me and a few of my friends, it was our way of saying, you know, don't worry about the present, things will get better. You know, and we kind of just ran with it. So at the time when, you know, I'd made my decision about, you know, I want to throw an event, the 90s party specifically, it was like, what we need a vehicle to kind of run that through, if that makes sense. We need something that will bring us to that point. And it was like, okay, does anybody have a name? And it's like, no, I haven't got a name. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, we got DesireXBelief right there. So I didn't want to be cliche with how we did it. I didn't want to just have Desire and Belief. So I thought, let's use an X. And obviously, you know, Tory Lanez uses an X in his, you know. So I thought, why don't we do that? So hence DesireXBelief as a name, and now it's a brand.
Definitely, because I remember you seeing, I saw the old tweets of you saying, hey guys, if I threw a 90s party, would you not come? got bare yeses.
Yeah.
You put yes, no, only if you include new school. The yes was all the way up.
Right.
No was the lowest, and if only if it was in the middle. And then you're like, I'm gonna do this. And then you did Back to Life.
Yeah. I mean,
fully 90s, noughties. And I don't like raving, and I went and I enjoyed myself thoroughly. So what does the 90s and noughties mean to you for you to want to do a 90s and noughties rave?
For me, I mean, it really goes, it's as simple as, you know, when you're growing up, the things that you remember subconsciously is the things that you experience, you know, as a child. And the happiest part in life, as anybody can tell you, before bills and things like that come in the way, and you know, the stresses of adulthood, you think about your childhood when all you did is go to school, and you look forward to coming back and playing out and getting ice cream and then doing the same thing the following day. That was the best period for me of life yet, you know. So I always, and the music was better at that time, you know. I feel like the style was a lot better, minus the boot cuts, you know.
But I think that's the 90s style, the high-waisted jeans and the girl top to the top.
There was so much out there.
Waves.
It was very iconic, and I feel like the reason why I hang on to it so dear is because I feel like we're never gonna get a period like that again. You know, some people could say, oh yeah, in 10 years
hipsters are trying to bring it back and whatever, but it's not gonna have the same feeling.
It won't. I mean, and everything does its full cycle, you know, like the earth rotates. So ultimately, everything that was once a big thing will always make its comeback. You know, it's like Feela's got a comeback now, you know. Fila, the brand, they've had their comeback, you know. I mean, the brick phones, they got their comeback, you know. So these are things that were big in the past, they've come back now. So I feel like the 90s needs its proper credit.
I rate that. And I know you're a huge 90s guy,
you know,
and
that.
You made a 90s song.
Yeah.
It's titled Casey and Jojo.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play that right now. Do you wanna introduce it?
Yeah, this is Casey and Jojo, you know, 90s, Jodeci and all of that. Big up Jodeci Chin too.